Hey guys, so my Boxycharm kind of got stuck in Massachusetts for 5 or 6 days straight. I finally did get it today, like super late. Oh, everybody's been getting it before me. I did open it up. I have looked at it because Boxycharm has decided that they are not going to put the items you get on your card anymore. I wrote the items here and the price. Everybody's getting like different things. I do know that the new customers that have not been customers, in like the last 6 months or whatever, did get the Provise Hydro Milk moisturizer and this the Vasanti like powder brush or blush brush or whatever, and I was kind of afraid I was going to get one of those. I already have the Vasanti brush and I don't use it a whole hell of a lot, and the Hydro Milk moisturizer from Provise makes me break out. So I was really hoping I didn't get any of that. I didn't. I did contact them before my box came, and they said that's for subscribers who haven't been subscribed as long. So that's new for them. So I'm guessing that they just are overstocked on stuff. So they're starting to mix up the boxes now. Not everybody is getting the same thing. So we're just going to start out. This is Clark's Botanical Anti-Puff Eye Cream. The bottle is really cool. It looked black at first, but I don't know if you can tell. It's like green. It's like a really like dark emerald, like see-through green. There you go. You can see it. It's kind of cool. It's in a pump bottle. I haven't tried it. It's got like just a basic like regular cream scent to it. I'm gonna keep this. I think it's half an ounce. I'm gonna keep this because it says anti-puff eye cream, and I have something wrong with my eyes. I know I have chronic dry eye syndrome, but anytime I cry, okay, I'm getting washed out really bad. Anytime I cry, even if it's just a few tears, my eyes turn red and everything swells up to the point where like it crusts shut. I know this is really gross. It crusts almost shut when you're sleeping, almost like if you have pink eye, but it's not pink eye. And they get red and like blue underneath, and it looks like somebody has beat the shit out of me. And they didn't. I just cried a few tears. So it's kind of almost like I'm having an allergic reaction to my tears. And like my tears like burn my skin down here, and it gets really raw, really red, and like a bluish color, and it hurts really bad. My eyelids get really puffy. It's like having an allergic reaction pretty much to my own tears. And I know that started in the last like 4 or 5 years-ish. And I pretty much, everything gets really, really blurry. Everything's already really blurry, but I mean, it's almost like a film forms over my eye and I can't see. Nothing takes the puffiness away. This is an $87 bottle for half an ounce. So I'm hoping that this takes the puffiness away. So the next time that I cry, I'm going to try to use it. If it doesn't work for me on what I want it to, then I'll give it to my mom. I know she'd appreciate it, and on days that she's tired and she has to go to work. So I'm gonna try it out. Next time I cry and see. And it doesn't. I don't cry that often, so it doesn't happen all the time. But when I do, it is such a pain in the ass, and it's like for the rest of that day and the next day, it's just painful. It's miserable. Looks like I got beat up. I can't see straight. It gives me a headache. I do get a bad headache from it. So I don't know what it is. I probably should see an eye doctor about it. I already know I have chronic dry eye syndrome. But this says specifically targets stubborn puffiness, dark circles, fine lines with a concentrate of active botanicals and vitamins. The texture of the skin will be softened, smoothed with vitamins A, E, isoflavin, while vitamin K will brighten the appearance of dark circles. Apply gently to the eye area. Morning and evening follow with smoothing marine cream, which we don't have. It can be applied on smile lines and forehead frown lines. So you can kind of use this to help with wrinkles all over the face. So I'm going to give it a shot. Again, it's $87, so this shit better do something for me. If not, my mom can try it out and see how she likes it. If she doesn't like it, then I guess it's a dud. $87, I mean, I want to try it. I want to see if it'll do what it claims it'll do. Next, we got a Luxie brush. I was so happy. I was praying that I would get a Luxie brush because I have 2 Luxie brushes already. They are dirty. Excuse them. I've used them today. This is a concealer brush. I don't use it for concealer. It is great for ColourPop shadows and cream shadows and like super foiled shadows and my pressed glitters and my pressed shadows that I make that kind of are creamy. because it's so stiff, but it's so soft at the same time. This is like the only blush brush I use anymore, the Luxie 504 Large Angled. This was the Luxie 211 Concealer. I love Luxie. They are so expensive for the brushes. What, 16 bucks. This one's the 512 small contouring brush, and it's $16. So I'm slowly building up my Luxie brush set from different subscription boxes, but I really enjoy them. They're so soft and they get the job done. And this is a small contouring brush, and I think it's perfect. I think that's like really good for like a perfect contour. And I don't like the bigger contour brushes. I think it makes me look funky, and so I'm really excited about this. So I'm really, really, really happy. At least, again, this is $16. So now we have a perfume, and it said on there that it's $20. I didn't see whether this is a sample size or what, but to me, it's really small for $20. Again, I feel like this is a travel size because it's about the same size as the last one last month. This is the Catherine Melandrino. I've never heard of that person, but I feel like $20 for this little bottle is kind of a lot. It's 10 milliliters. So again, I kind of feel like this isn't full size. I feel like this is a travel size. I don't know why Boxy's been doing that, but that's kind of getting old. It smells a lot like to me, the YSL Opium, Black Opium. It's got like that coffee smell and the musky smell to it. I like it. I will use it. Again, I don't feel like it's a $20 perfume, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I got a Cella. I am not a fan of these Cella products. I have the clear brow gel. I haven't used it yet because I'm still working on my Wet n Wild one. I do have the eye crayon. I rearranged everything, so I don't know where it is anymore. I do have the eye crayon. Oh, I do. It's in a drawer. From Cella. It's like the highlighting crayon, and it's like peach colored, and I guess that would work for other people. It doesn't work for me. So I use that as like a base, a sticky base sometimes for my eyeshadow. I've gotten something else from Cella that I've given away because it just doesn't work. I'm going to try this. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to try it. I don't really do my brows too much. Sometimes I just want them to be a little bit darker, so I've been using like the Model Co. like brow, what is it? Model Co. like, it's like the Benefit Gimme Brow. They're like the same thing. So this is like a really tiny brow pencil. I mean, like, here's my finger. It's like a really super tiny point. I mean, this thing is like tiny. This is called Tantalizing Taupe, and it is like a little bit darker than what my eyebrows are, so it is kind of like that perfect color for me. It is a little like hard. I feel like it's not as creamy as I think it should be. For $18 anyways. I am going to keep it. I'm going to try it out. I don't typically use a pencil. Again, I just kind of use like the colored brow gel to just kind of like, I don't need to drop my brows on. I actually shave to shape my brows. I shave them. Like I'll take a little bit off of here and a little bit right under here, you know, just to shape them a little bit. And I like how I have it. I just want them a little bit darker. So I'm going to try this because hopefully I can just fill in, like kind of color the hair a little bit that I already have. I'm not trying to draw them on or like fill them in all crazy. I have pretty thick brows anyway. I'm just trying to kind of get some of the blonde out of it. Even though I'm not really blonde, I don't know why. Okay, the last two things we have are from Makeup Geek. A little disappointed because everybody got a matte shade. You got a matte plus another shade, and it was either a shimmer or a duochrome. And I know they're only $6 a piece, and you can pay shipping or whatever and get a duochrome. But I kind of wanted a duochrome because I haven't placed an order on Makeup Geek for a while. I haven't been planning on it. I just really wanted to try one of their duochromes, but I got a matte and a shimmer. So I've got two of Jaclyn Hill's favorite colors. My matte is Cocoa Bear, which she raves about all the time. I do not have it. And Shimma Shimma is my shimmering shade. It's pretty, but it's not really my thing. So, I mean, I'll keep it. I'll use it. The shimmer shades, it's really creamy. It's really creamy. It's really pigmented. Cocoa Bear, I think would look really good in the crease or to darken up the outer corner. They're really gorgeous. They're really pretty and everything. So I'm going to keep them. I just was kind of hoping for a duochrome because I don't actually own any pressed duochrome from like Makeup Geek or anybody else. I do have some duochrome like loose shadows from indie companies, but I was kind of hoping to get like a Makeup Geek the one, and I know everybody's saying, hey, it's a $6. These are $6 a piece, and everybody's like, it's a $6 shadow. You know, for people who are kind of like bitching online, the $6 shadow, go buy a freaking duochrome if that's what you really wanted and you didn't get it. I get that, but then you got to pay for shipping on it. It becomes more than $6 if you're just buying one. And, you know, whatever. It just would have been nice to kind of get a duochrome. And they did say at the beginning of the month on Boxycharm, everybody was getting a matte and a duochrome. And then a few days later, they changed it. You're getting a matte and either a shimmer or a duochrome. And then I was like, great, I bet you $100 I get the shimmer. And I did. So it kind of would have been just nice to get a duochrome. But the shimmer is pretty too. And these are two that Jaclyn Hill talks about a lot. She also talks about Poppy. I do have Poppy. She talks about Latte. I have that too. So I guess I'm kind of creating a Jaclyn Hill's favorite Makeup Geek Z palette. Sort of. I'm not trying to, but it's just kind of happening. So, you know, I like the tutorials she does, and she uses them quite frequently. So, you know, I will keep them. I'm not going to give them away. I'm going to add them to my Z palette since I do only have 3 colors from Makeup Geek currently, so this makes 5. But that's it for Boxycharm for March of 2016. I'm actually keeping everything in the box. Hopefully the eye cream works out. It would be really great if I could find something. I mean, I've even tried like cold rags and like the gel packs on your eyes that you put in the freezer or the refrigerator. I'm really happy about the Luxie brush. I mean, it's so worth it for me. Makeup Geek shadows, I will use them. They're pretty. You know, it's not too bad. I'm not 100% sure on this. And I'll use the perfume, but I kind of wish they'd stop giving the little travel size perfumes out. So, with that being said, I will link Boxycharm down below for you guys, and I will see you later.